What did Adele say when she was playing Riichi Mahjong? There's a 2-5 weight inside my hand. Riichi with a pin Fuhan, and it's bringing me out at last. Finally, I can run you with a cheer, or a 2 with a Mongon hand, and I'm gonna rank up a tier. Oh, I'm so sorry. The Grammys are calling. Yusong, we want to give you an award for Best Adele Parody. It's a new category that we made especially for you. No, I'm too busy recording a Mahjong video. I don't want to talk to you, Grammy organization. Click. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, I know we've done Adele before in the intro, okay? I'm an Adele fan. Dude, I know it's not hip to like Adele, I guess. I don't know. I know it's a neutral milk hotel. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get a lot of street cred at a local coffee shop, but I genuinely like Adele. She has some songs that are easy to play on piano too. It's fun to learn if you're a piano Andy like me, dude. I think Adele's good. The Take It Easy on Me, well, it's not my cup of tea. I'm like, she's singing her heart out. You gotta respect that for something. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, I said this last video, we're not in the good luck arc, we're not in the bad luck arc. We're in like a filler arc right now. It's a little bit of pain that we're experiencing. Dude, I want to go for a half outside hand so badly. Should I just be throwing these? Or like if we draw another green dragon, we'll be happy to have kept some of these more useful tiles, I guess. But this is okay. I mean, the good thing about this hand is, and I'm gonna go for it. The good thing about this hand is, or this table rather, is that there's no one in the saint tier. I'll do a little bit of judgment here. Okay, you're doing pretty well. What? Okay, Left Lord has been chosen by the heavens. I don't know if you've ever heard about this one being chosen by the heavens, but that's something, so we gotta watch out for that. Okay, a crosslord struggling a little. That's still respectable. You are about to demote out of this tier. And let me tell you something. It's happened to the best of us, okay? And by the best of us, I mean me. It's happened to me. Could have kept the green dragon for a zazzy little single tile hell weight later in the game, but I don't think that we want to do that. What are our 5 shapes? Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or like another 7, 8, 9. So we don't necessarily have all 5 pieces of Exodia in this hand, but this is a nice hand. Okay, Left Lord starts to cheat, probably going for an all simples hand, the way they discarded the Dora and they open their hand like this. They're not going for a flush with that 2-9 that they've discarded. Okay, sure. If you'll allow me, someone's thinking about pawning. Okay, Right Lord is about to pawn, and remember, it's nice to reminisce about the times where we ranked up into the Jade Room and we had no idea what we were doing. Where we were just like scared, like, oh, I don't know what any of this is. That's fine. It's a natural part of anyone's Mahjong experience, right? Like getting better and then realizing, oh, I actually don't know anything. Fair. You don't want to underestimate an opponent because after all, this is a game of luck, right? They could be dealt an amazing like starting tile set and then call Riichi, and if we're not careful, we could definitely deal ourselves into oblivion. Are we scared about what Left Lord is doing? So, okay, I know that I could call Khan here. I don't necessarily want to, is the thing. I'm gonna throw the 1 because it's unlikely that we'll draw a 2. The thing about, oh my god, Fight Lord Khans, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we gotta be a little bit careful here. Do we want to fold this hand? Close? Oh, jeez. Okay, a crosslord calls the Riichi. I'll do a 1 save tile. Look, I know that this is hashtag Suji Gaming with their 6. There's no way they have a 7, 8 weight. I think I'm gonna push for it though, because this is relatively safe. And a closed, fully outside hand is 3 Han, right? And that's gonna feel pretty good in the bank. All we have to do is get rid of a terminal tile, and yet it's not that easy. Okay. So there haven't been any 4s discarded. There haven't even been any character tiles discarded. Crosslord takes it with a sumo. Luckily, we didn't deal in with our 2. It wasn't going to come out of our hand. And, you know, we've done a good job here doing a little juking because we dodged 2 Oradora. So, oh my god. I understand that Right Lord's tilted, but I hope you were in Tenpai at least, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that one. I don't want to get too salty or too judgmental. We've all seen how easily I can get tilted. Please, discard a Northwind. Let's all redeal. Oh my god. I almost wanted to emote there myself because, again, I don't know if you know this, but if all the players deal the same wind at the start of the game, we re-deal and reshuffle our tiles. It's a nice little mulligan for any Magic the Gathering players out there. 369, one of the worst shapes I've ever seen in my entire life. Sure, I'll take it in my hand. Yeah, absolutely. None of the tiles talk to one another. Dude, I got this new tea from Daiso. It's a brand called Yamamoto, I think. I've never gotten it before, but it was at the recommendation of my significant other. And let me tell you something, it's schmackin'. It's absolutely schmackin'. But the thing about this tea is that it's really, really bitter. I feel like it's like a challenging experience, and I put honey in this. I'm like a baby. I should tell you that right now. I'm like a baby. No, I'm not the baby, but I'm a baby. I'm gonna get rid of the 3. It's closest to the door. It's a little bit scary, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes in our hand. So I wanna start calling some of our more dangerous tiles like I'm an Arc in Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, it's a really bitter tea, and I put honey in it, and I'm like, am I really gonna drink the rest of this tea? Because I bought like 12 bags of this, and it's like a challenging way to wake up every morning. I know other people like go outside and run or do some exercise. And this is like, you know, drinking tea. It's not the worst thing of it. And if I don't drink all of it, it's just like $2 down the drain to learn like a valuable lesson. I don't know. I just figured that I'd let you know so I didn't have to struggle alone, you know? I'd rather be honest with you in case you see me making an expression like, that's not me reacting at the game or any of the NSFW skins in this game. It's me reacting to the bitter tannins that are present within this tea. I'm gonna keep drinking it. Okay, nothing doing at this table so far. Right Lord starting to discard some good tiles. Our Cross Lord maybe going on for a flush of some kind. That's a little bit spooky. Maybe circle tiles, maybe bamboo tiles. Left Lord might be going for character tiles. Okay, this is weird. I mean, we haven't discarded all 3 suits either, and we're not going for a flush. We just have like a normal hand. Okay, 1 tile away from Tenpai, 30 seconds until Mars. That's pretty good. Would we call Riichi with this hand? I think so. No matter if we're waiting on a 9 or a green dragon, or a 3 or a 6 of bamboo, this feels pretty good. A Crosslord calls the Riichi. Do I care? I mean, they are the dealers, so I don't want to push too aggressively. However, Can I at least pawn the green dragon? I mean, I can pawn the green dragon and I have 1 safe tile to discard. After that, it's like, I'm gonna have to start big folding. Right Lord pushes with an incredibly dangerous tile. Holy moly, oh my god. Okay, unfortunately for us, this 8 is a little bit zuzzy, right? Because their 6s could come from a 6/6/7 shape or something like that, and they could just draw an extra 6 as well. I mean, if all the 6s come out, then they definitely don't have a 6/7 shape. I'll push with an honor tile. It's really unlikely that this deals in, even though that it's live. It didn't, but it made my heart race a little bit. Like, ooh, like you're listening to a new Adele song. See? I kind of brought it back. You were like, where's he going with all this Adele stuff besides celebrating one of the best singer-songwriters of our generation? And I brought it back. Okay, this is now bad. Can we afford to get rid of a 1? They could definitely have a 2/3. There's no 2/3s on the board right now. Just took out Tomato Town, and this was discarded before they called Riichi, and oh dear lord. I can't fold, dude. I can't push with the 1 here. I mean, I can't push. It's too zuzzy right now. It's too zuztastic. 4 of characters is looking to be relatively safe. I don't know why. Oh, I suppose it's inside Suji. It's inside Suji. Which is why Right Lord was willing to discard it. And wow, yeah, we truly drew a plethora of really dangerous tiles towards the end. It wouldn't surprise me at all if they were going for lower value bamboo tiles. Let's take a look. Dude, they were waiting on a 1/4. Yusong, just push with your hand. It'll be so poggers. You know it's not poggers? playing from last place. And I know we're basically there, but there's a thin line between what's poggers and what's not. It's called having taste. No, I don't. Okay, this is like a weird hand. Am I playing this normally? Am I playing this normally with a 1 1 2 2 3 3, a pure double sequence? Am I going for a flush or an all triplets? I mean, all triplets here, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's pretty bad though, because we only have 3 triplets. What we really want to see is another 3 of characters in our hand. The door is the 7 of bamboo. We could still kind of make use of a 7 of bamboo. It's not great here, but it'll we could flirt around with it, you know what I mean? We don't owe anyone anything. I might say something like, that's a cute top, but I have no intention of sleeping with you. Okay. Unhinged. They need to remove my ability to log on to YouTube. Unhinged commentary. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I mean, this hand is shaping up quite nicely. We need one of these to become a shape, right? And then we have all 5 shapes in our hand. Probably, like, I would rather draw a 7 of circles here just so that we could throw away our more dangerous tile. But if you're gonna give me like a 6 of bamboo, I'll also take it, right? Left Lord doing some heavy thinking about something. Probably thinking about how to keep their first place streak going. Okay, that's interesting. I'll throw the 5 now. We have 5 shapes, right? Yeah. We absolutely do have 5 shapes. And I would either pawn a red dragon to get into Tenpai now, or if we get to call Riichi with this hand, no matter what we wait on, I think I called Riichi. No matter what. I'll throw an 8. Again, it's our more dangerous tile. It's close to the 7 of bamboo. So a lot of people are gonna want to use that somehow in their hand. Right Lord also discarding a dangerous tile. That's Tsuji to the Dora. So people with 5 6s in their hand will be happy to gobble that up, to slurp that up, if you will, if you're nasty. A Crosslord calls the Riichi. A Crosslord definitely has the flow of the tiles right now. I know the flow of the tiles doesn't really exist, but I like saying it because it makes me feel cool. They just have gotten really lucky so far. Okay, if I go back into the logs and I see Right Lord pushing with this hand, pawning with this hand, and it's just a green dragon only hand, and they don't have 3 copies of the Dora, I'm about to lose my effing mind. I'm judgmental. You know what playing Mahjong has taught me? I'm kind of judgmental. I mean, anyone knew that. If you watched any of my videos for longer than like 30 seconds, you're like, why is this guy so angry? And dude, I don't know either. I think I'm like pretty annoying and competitive. Annoying is such a derogatory phrase. No, I'm not annoying, okay? I'm an only child. So do with that information what you will, but I'm really competitive, and I get tilted really easily, which is not a great look for me. I don't want to be tilted really easily. I want to have resolve. I want to be unshakable, you know, like an obstinate martini. Okay, almost back into Tenpai, but not really. Right Lord wins this. You had a red 5 and 1 Dora. I can understand pushing with this, although I probably wouldn't. We've seen hands that we've had to fold even when they're like 5 or 6 Han. People don't like it, right? Everyone wants to see a Yakuman. Everyone wants to rule the world, etc., etc. No one wants to see the responsible decision anymore. Remember when Reagan was president? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, dear Lord. Dude, this hand's kind of doo-doo, right? I mean, I'm looking at this hand. I'm like, it's looking kind of schmoopy with it. It's looking kind of terrible with it. Maybe if we draw another Eastwind or a red dragon, things will start to pick up. But oh, it's looking not great for your boy right now. We only have 4 shapes in our hand, and they're passable shapes. Maybe a Riichi Pinfu somewhere buried within this hand, but oh, it's not looking. Oh, okay, all right. Very funny, very funny. A 1-4-7 shape. Again, the 1-4-7 and the 3-6-9s, those are just terrible things you want to see in your early hand, right? Because none of the tiles talk to each other. It's really hard to use those tiles like in an ensemble way. They don't really work with one another. Of course, you could have a 1-2-3-4, and then you could wait on a 1-4 as your pair. It's not likely though, especially if they're just floating tiles early on in your hand. Okay, so we have 5 shapes here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not terrible. They're not good, but we're starting to make our way downtown. So what happens here? If we can draw into a 2 of characters, I suppose that's the best way forward. Okay, so here's the thing. Doing this kind of like lowers our tile acceptancy, but we can get a pure double sequence if we so happen to draw a 3 and oh my god, the door is the 1 of circles. Okay, does that change things? The 2 is slightly more dangerous. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm a little scared because Left Lord is looking like they've got a half flush in the circle suit, and it's the suit of the Dora. So you know what? Maybe we just also go for a flush in the circle suit, and we disregard whatever it is they're doing. Because now I'm like afraid to get rid of any of this, unless someone else like paves the way. A Crosslord is gonna fight for it. Okay, fair enough. And again, if you're looking at this hand, like, the best case scenario is like Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence. But let me tell you something. The likelihood of Pinfu here is very, very low. Just because we have a closed weight right here. I'll throw the 1 of bamboo. Again, they could still have a normal hand and still have some shapes within the bamboo suit. But if they're willing to tear up a 5-6, I think... Yeah, I think they're going for something a little dumber than that. So, or a little scarier than that. Not dumber necessarily. Okay. Right Lord doing some heavy thinking. I don't think they're going for anything that's scary. Across Lord, I don't think they're going for anything that's scary either. I'm mostly scared about Left Lord, especially because of what the Dora represents in this situation. Wow, they're willing to throw the red 5. Do I pawn this? I mean, it's not like I'm backing down with this hand. Here's the thing. I know we can't win right now, but we have 2 more safe tiles to discard. I'm not really scared about this 9 of characters at all. Ugh, this is okay. It's Suji Gaming. It's safe for you, and I don't think you're going to need another one. So that's just my guess. I mean, they could have another 6-7. It's not impossible. Okay. Do you know what the meaning of fear is, Left Lord? Dude, I'm such an anime villain now. Oh my god. Left Lord, do you know what the meaning of fear is? Let me show you something. Let me show you what I have inside my hand. So if anyone slips up right now, they're about to deal into a full flush. I mean, we've been in this situation before, right? Where we have a full flush hand and the correct move was to fold. So don't get too sauced up. Don't get too sauced up. Do you know what the meaning of fear is, Left Lord? Oh my god. Sometimes you have to fold. Sometimes you genuinely have to fold. I mean, it's scary, right? In situations like that where you're not sure. I don't think you're going to be getting first again. And, dude, I know I should feel bad or whatever. It tastes effing delicious, dude. I am so evil now. I don't know what happened. I've almost recorded like 200 of these Mahjong videos. I know that's hard to believe, but, you know, somewhere along the way, you just become a little evil. There's nothing you could, I don't know. I guess it's just a part of growing older, right? You become a little jaded. Okay, what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for all simples with this hand. Maybe 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence. We'd love to see a 4 of circles because it's the Dora too. We have 2 red 5 and a whole hachi machi. We are getting some good draws right now. So we're still going to need a pair somewhere with this hand. And we don't know where that is yet, but maybe if we draw another 3, I mean, the 3 of circles is not looking likely. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need a 5th shape with this hand, surprisingly. So maybe the 5 of characters is legitimately going to be our pair, as weird as that is. Because, you know, at first glance, I thought we were going to make a 3, 4, 5 or a 4, 5, 6 or something along those lines. Would I open up my hand? I'm the dealer right now. I have a pretty fast hand because it's all simples. We can go kind of fast if Left Lord gives us the appropriate tiles. That's not one of the appropriate tiles that we wanted to see. That is, though. So what's good here? Like, it's my first time eating at a local restaurant. What's good here? What's good here is if we draw a 4 of circles, holy moly, we call Riichi. We got Pinfu. We got 2 red 5s. We've got all simples. We've got a 3-sided weight waiting on the 2, the 5, or the 8, right? Now here's the thing. If we draw like a 3 or a 6 of characters, we're not about to be on a single tile weight for the. Oh my god. Let me show you what the meaning of fear is. Let me show you what the meaning of fear is. This is a disgusting dealer hand. Riichi, all simples, 2 red 5, Dora, Pinfu. Have I counted some of these? Oh, it's 6. It's a dealer Hanemon, which is 18,000. Wait, no. Yeah, that's 18,000 points if we win this hand. And we get Sumo. Is that 7 Han for a dealer Baimon? Oh! No, or Adora. No, it's just 7 Han. Okay, that's if we had 8 Han, we would have gotten the Baimon. Oops. Did I do that? Was I the one to do that? Did I accidentally change the course of the train tracks so that it only killed 1 person instead of 5? I don't. Oops. I mean, this is an amazing hand too, right? Oh, we've got some good shapes here. Call me a geometry teacher. We've got some great shapes here. Wow. I am kind of going sicko mode, right? Maybe I gotta stop like saying, do you know the true meaning of fear? I'm gonna be hanging out with my significant other later. She's gonna be like, what do you want for dinner? I'm gonna be like, let me show you the true meaning of hunger. Like, I'm so scared. This is doing something bad to my brain. So this is maybe a 7 pairs hand. Not anymore, but it was, for a moment, I was infinite. For a moment, it was possible. This is still an all simples hand. If you're gonna give me the chance to like go kind of hard, I will go kind of hard. Your Honor, in my defense, I was going sicko mode. So this is not Riichi Pinfu, right? So maybe I should have, I mean, whether I got rid of the 3 or the 8, it's not going to be Pinfu no matter what, but we can pawn an 8 of circles or a 3 of characters and get into a quick and easy tenpai. Again, like, sure, this hand isn't valuable, but what's nice about this hand is that we can quickly kill off like other people's hands, you know? If they're working for something valuable, then we are we're gonna try to nip that in the bud, like weeding, you know? Okay. Nothing too scary. I mean, people have just now started discarding good tiles, okay? Crosslord might be getting closer and closer to tenpai. That's a little worrying. Right Lord is also willing to discard a 6. Where does the 6 come from? 6 comes from like a 3-4. You know what? And with that 1 discard, I'm willing to wager that they have a 3-4 of characters in their hand. Okay, where does the 4 come from? Okay, we could pawn several tiles right now to get into tenpai. I don't hate that at all. The 4 comes from a what? Nothing below it. That's a 2-sided weight. They could have a 1-2, but then you would get rid of the 1. So that could come from like a 6-7. Okay, they might have a 6-7 of bamboo. Not sure. Or they just like finished a shape. They could have a 4-4-5-6, something along those lines. Anything super dangerous in our hand that we need to get rid of? I mean, like, our most dangerous tile is the 3 of characters because it's close to the Dora. Even if we have to get rid of a 5 of circles, I think that's okay on this board. No one's called Riichi yet, and if someone's gonna fight for first place, if someone's gonna really contend for first place, then I would assume that they would call Riichi with this, right? And if they do call Riichi, then we just start folding to the best of our ability, which is not great here, by the way. Okay, discarding a red dragon. I mean, that's classic gamesmanship, right? Like, you maybe this is a 7 pairs hand. I don't know, or maybe you just save a red dragon for like when you get into tenpai, and then you have it like a safe tile to throw. So okay, a crosslord's definitely making some moves because that came from within their hand. A 5 of characters just straight up off the rip. Okay, and by that I mean it's the tile that they just drew. It's sumogiri, right? That's the Japanese phrase. Yeah, I'm translating that to off the rip. I hope you can understand. So what's dangerous about this is now people are in tenpai. Now I genuinely want to fold. I mean, a 1 and a 7 has just been discarded, right? That's kind of Suji gaming. A lot of 3s are gone. I guess I would rather throw the 2 of bamboo than a 5 of circles right now. Well, how much would I risk to be in Tenpai at the end of this game? Yeah, that's my answer. I'm not willing to risk it. I should have started folding with this hand way earlier. Like 10 discards in, if this hand isn't gonna win, like probably at this point I should have been like, nah, we should be folding here. We didn't even get into Tenpai, and you know what? That's okay. Because someone probably had a million Dora. They only had 1 Dora, and they had a closed weight, and they didn't have any Yaku alongside it, touch grass and L and maidenless, etc., etc. But I still think that was right. Okay, it just that last round was a series of events where, okay, we could have redealt, but you said no. They're trying to make me deal a tile, and I said no, no, no. Oh, that's such a good parody. Can you just erase that from your memory? Because I'm going to use that again later. They try to get me into Tenpai, but I said no, no, no. Got a red 5 and feeling alive. Look, again, these are, you're watching how the sausage gets made. A lot of people, they only want to see the Mona Lisa. They didn't want to see like the million sketches that led to the Mona Lisa. Now, am I comparing my Riichi Mahjong song parodies to one of the most, I guess, historic paintings of all time? Yeah, art's in the eye of the beholder. B word. Sorry. I didn't mean to be so aggressive there. Okay, I'm gonna start calling some of my more valuable tiles because we do have 5 shapes in our hand. The white dragon's also a little zuzzy here. Never mind, it's my best friend. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I know we probably shouldn't. But we have 6 shapes in our hand right now anyways. Why not go for the half flush? Why not us, you know? Now we can only get 1 of them. Dude, here's the messed up part about this, is that I want to pawn that. I definitely do. But I think I might be growing. Because we're in first place. We do not need to open ourselves up. Exactly. If Left Lord calls Riichi, like, I think we fold. We just try not to deal in. Try not to deal in challenge. 2023. Difficulty level impossible. Right, Lord? Okay, they play a Suji tile. Dude, I'm so mean. I was about to judge them for pushing. Okay, but they push with a Suji tile. It's not the end of the world. And Yusong, stop judging people. Please stop judging people, okay? One of the values that you're trying to extol on this channel is kindness, sympathy, empathy. I'm just gonna big fold here. I know it hurts a little bit. I think I'm just gonna big fold here. This 9 was discarded after they called Riichi? No, it was discarded right before they called Riichi. Sure, it's still Suji gaming. So what I can actually do right now is rip apart my white dragon triplet. The only way they win is on a single tile wait for their white dragon. It's not impossible. But if they, why am I so scared by that? I guess it's because they've had a lot of luck in their past, right? They're coming off of a game of like a million bazillion win streaks. So if you're gonna give me the chance to throw some bona fide, I want to hear no laughter from the peanut gallery. Some bona fide safe tiles. I'll do that first. Holy moly. I mean, we would have had an amazing hand, but that doesn't matter because once someone calls Riichi, it changes the game, or it changes how the round is supposed to be played. Okay. All triplets, half flush. That doesn't sound that bad. I guess I'm gonna rip apart my white dragons. Okay, luckily that was okay. Could have also done some Suji gaming shenanigans here, right? So a Crosslord had 1 copy of the white dragon, and they were too scared to. I mean, with good reason, scared to throw it away. I know what you're thinking now, and we have 4 pairs in our hand. We can maybe get into Tenpai for a 7 pairs hand, but I don't think it's worth playing risky for necessarily. We've got 12 tiles on the wall. I think it might be a little too late for us. I think we just try to play safely and get out of here scot-free. And there's no way we're dealing it. And I better not see any Sebastian the Crabs in the comment section, okay? I like it when I invoke Sebastian the Crab and I see the comment section just inundated with crab emojis. That's the hype, okay? That's amazing. But if you're rooting for Left Lord to get it under the sea or under the river, come on. Come on. That's just not cool. Me trying to logic my way through you like we're both 2-year-olds on the playground. Come on, that's not cool. Come on. Throw the most recent tile. I mean, no one's gonna. No, it's impossible for someone to draw into Tenpai for the white dragon. But I guess it's just good practice to deal the most recent tile. So what were you waiting for? I had no idea. A single tile wait on the 4 of. Oh, okay, interesting. A 7 pairs hand. Interesting. Yeah, I guess all simple 7 pairs Riichi. That's 4 Han. If you hit an Orodora, you're made in the shade. Yeah. I would go for it. You're in last place. I suppose it is worth calling Riichi there. This is a great hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need a pair. Oh, or one of those. We're feeling pretty good. Unfortunately, the door is looking a little dangerous. Sorry, I lost all my ability to speak right there. The door is the white dragon. Again, it goes in alphabetical order. If G to R to W. So R is going to point to W in this sense. Now, I could be wrong. I've been known in the past to be wrong, at least once or twice. If we draw a 7 of characters right now, I think I'll lock my hand in and throw away the 3. I'm not sure. And also, I'm telling you right now that if we get into Tenpai, for Pinfu, if we can win without calling Riichi, we do not call Riichi. We are in first place. We do not call Riichi here. Oh, Yusong, if you get more than 50,000, you get a little cool cat icon on your match history. That's not worth it. A first place is a first place is a first place. I don't think the cool cat gives you more ranking points, does it? Okay, that's not the white dragon, so I'm okay with it. This is navigating us into some dangerous waters because it is all simples. The white dragon comes out. I was not wrong with my assessment. I don't want to open up my hand, dude. And we immediately get rewarded for that. We immediately get rewarded. So we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, but it's like a bad Tenpai, right? We cheat a 5 and then we're waiting on a 4 of circles. That's not great. But now with 1 white dragon gone, we know that nobody has a triplet of them so far. So now, if someone is willing to throw a 5 of characters, I definitely cheat. If someone's willing to throw another 2 of circles or a 5, I think I'd cheat. And now we are 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not great because we're gonna end up on a single tile wait, but this is a flexible hand. It's an Olympic gymnast. We are having, oh God. What a terrible situation we've stumbled upon now. What a terrible night to have a curse. Okay, some safety is visible, and holy smokes, we could get into Tenpai here. It's not worth it. Absolutely, it's not worth it. How do we get out of this? Okay, so you're gonna laugh right now, but one of our safest tiles to throw is the 5 of characters, because they don't have a 3-4 and they don't have a 6-7. So that was kind of a baller move that we just did right there. That's not a safe tile. So the 8 came from a 7-8-8 shape. I mean, it's a terminal tile, so it's not a terrible situation you've gotten yourselves in. But oh, and you need to play desperate because you are in last place. That's Mahjong, baby. One more game. I've been having such good luck lately. Surely it'll continue. Nah, dude. Mahjong is a cruel and fickle board game. Tabletop experience? I don't know. Sure. 13 orphans. Why? Because this hand is garbage. And no offense, but like I think it's our safest way to play this round. So we go for 13 orphans. Don't get attached, by the way, okay? I know I'm all looks, but don't fall in love, sweetheart, okay? Sorry. No one's ever said sweetheart in a non-condescending, arguably sexist context, so I apologize for that. We go for it, and if someone calls Riichi, we immediately fold with the plethora of safe tiles that we do have, right? Or if it becomes impossible, then we can readjust. Sure, I'll throw away all the 4s. I mean, it's probably going to be safe later, but I'll throw all the way all the 4s and then I'll throw the 3. I know this looks terrible, but this is what we like to call dream crushing. This is what we like to call dream crushing in Riichi Mahjong, where you don't necessarily play to win, you just play so that other people lose. I know that sounds so cruel. I know that sounds so cruel. But sometimes you gotta do it. So it's not looking great for us, right? 2 9 of bamboos out on the table. All right, left lord calls the Riichi. And we have a lot of safe tiles. So you know what? Let's throw some of our safe tiles. We weren't going to win this hand anyway. Like, our hand was so far away. Call me a Carole King song. And you know what? If they sumo right now, we're not the dealer. So again, this is a really, really safe position for us to be in. Call me reverse firefighter. I just made that up. Because it seems like a firefighter, like you have a lot of protective gear. And so it would be a safe position to be in. Why did I add a reverse to it? Well, I'll tell you when you're older. Okay. I mean, careening towards a half flush, but I don't think we're going to get there. Despite how good it looks like. We got a lot of loose tiles here. Almost all the 4s are gone. I mean, it's really unlikely that they have a... I mean, they could have a 2-3 still. It's still incredibly possible. This was discarded before they called Riichi, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the dealer discards first and then they discard. Okay, that's Suji Gaming. I like what Right Lord is doing, actually. Maybe they've just gotten really unlucky. You've seen our videos. Sometimes you just get horrifically unlucky. Southwind is live. I'll throw the Eastwind, right? It's not their seat wind, it's not their prevalent wind. If I deal in with this, it gives them 2 extra Han too. So that's pretty painful. Another 3. Okay, another Southwind. I mean, hilariously, and by hilariously, I mean tragically, we are running out of safe tiles. A lot of 3s and 4s are gone, right? So it's really they don't have a 5-6, all the 3s. I'm trying to make some deduces here. They probably don't have a 5-6. All the 3s are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's impossible for them to have a 2-3. This is Suji Gaming, though. It's impossible for them to have a 2-3. I'm going to discard the terminal tile here. Okay. Again, they're Suji Gaming. I mean, we could be Suji Gaming, too. I'll absolutely throw the tile that you just threw because it's safe. I don't want to... Dude, my honor tiles right now, there's no way in heck I'm discarding the door. Are you nuts? Do you need a little breathalyzer test? Absolutely not. Okay. They're Suji Gaming, but they were doing a little risky maneuver, right? I was too scared to throw the 8 of bamboo first, despite the fact that it is Suji. They throw the door, I'm out of there. I'm immediately out of there. And look at this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We only have to discard 1 more tile, and we've got a pretty safe tile in the red dragon here. Our only downfall is if Right Lord somehow has a single tile wait for it, and I don't think it's possible. How am I ever going to play Mahjong IRL, dude? In Mahjong IRL, they don't highlight the tiles for you. Wow, we ended up drawing all 3, or 3 out of the 4 copies of the Southwind. Interesting. What were they waiting on? Okay, a white dragon. Oh, no. A 7 pairs hand again. Waiting on the 1 of characters. Wow. Okay, so... I mean, I'm sure they're happy to see that. And now look at this. It's a 5 repeat counter. So whoever wins this will gain 5 times 300, 1,500 points, plus a leftover Riichi stick on the table. And we've got one of the juiciest hands of all time. Absolutely, we're fighting for this one. 4 pairs in hand too. Like this could still be a 7 pairs hand, as weird as that might seem. We threw the 2 because it's closest to the Dora. 7, 8, sure. We can pawn a green dragon and get rid of like these 4s or something. I don't know. Because we have 6 shapes right now. Or we could, I mean, the safer thing to get rid of is the 1, but I think I want to just, it's early in the game. Let's get rid of some of our more dangerous tiles. Right? 3 pairs in hand is looking great for this hand because we can pawn the green dragon and then we can still have 2 pairs in our hand. Okay? I'll take it. So I'm throwing away 2 4 of bamboos. That should give someone the indication that, oh snap, My guy has an amazing hand, probably. We are in Tenpai. Do you know what the meaning of fear is? Oh, my camera's off. How long has that been off? Don't tell me. It's probably embarrassing. But do you know what the true meaning of fear is? It's someone having a one-han, green dragon only hand while you're trying to mount the greatest comeback anyone has ever seen. Do I con here? Absolutely not. If I draw one of characters, sure, it's cool. It's got a lot of swag or whatever. I'm not doing that. Because if we miss, if we con and miss and we give Left Lord 3 new Dora and a chance at 3 more Aura, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, we fold here. Absolutely, we fold here. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. We're throwing away Tenpai? Oh, I'm so sorry. How many points am I throwing away? Oh, 1,000? 1,000? I'm not even gonna do that because, like, I know we could cheat this and get into Tenpai. I don't even want to do that. 2 3s are gone. It's unlikely that they have a 2-3 of characters weight. Okay. We could also do some Suji gaming with this 8 of circles. Unfortunately, they win it as the dealer. Don't tell me. Masaka. Okay, we're still in first. Feels bad, though. It definitely feels bad what just happened right now. I mean, this is a great hand, though. We can definitely still fight for this hand. So, unfortunately, we're in a similar situation where the door is a terminal tile. It's the one of characters. It's okay. It's definitely okay. I would chi anything in the bamboo suit as well. I'll throw away a dangerous tile. I know we could draw like a 2-3 there and we'd be pretty happy, but we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Even if we were to pawn the 9 of bamboo, we're still on a 2-5 weight of bamboo. So that feels pretty good. Throw the 9. Again, there's a chance that someone's in a half flush or a full flush for the character suit. That's the most valuable hand that's in this situation. So I'll throw away some of our more dangerous tiles. And look at that. Waiting for a 3-6. Call me. Oops. That's horribly unlucky. I'm going to be honest with you there. So 1 Han plus 1,800 points. That should be 2,800. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know how you ended up getting 4th this round. I honestly don't know. I honestly have no idea how that happened. The door is the 3 of circles. Okay. What's our fastest way to success? I'm not sure. I also just like, we don't need to win this hand. It'd be nice if we did, but so long as we don't lose horrifically here to like a Baimon or something, we're made in the shade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5, depending on what we draw. Okay. So these are our 5 shapes. What's our pair? It's either the 5 of bamboo or the 1 of characters. This is fine. We're hoping to get some guidance based on the tiles. Like if we drew a 3 of characters, that'd be really nice here. Probably still throw away the green dragon, right? I suppose it's more dangerous now and we don't want to deal into it later. Holy moly. Would I ever call Riichi with this hand? If we draw an 8 of circles, maybe. Because Right Lord is forced to play Desperate. And I think both Across Lord and Left Lord are happy to get 2nd and 3rd place respectively. And if we win this round, I know I said I didn't want to push, but if we win this round, then we get to end the game nice and easy. Unfortunately for us, like we might be shown the true meaning of fear. Because like if we draw the Dora, like it's a 3 of circles and we discard it and someone pawns it or someone cons it, we're in a lot of doo-doo, right? We're in a ton of trouble if someone does that. What would be good here? If we drew a 2 of bamboo and we discarded it, that'd be nice. Set up a little inadvertent Suji trap on the 5 of bamboo. Yeah, okay. We're gonna take this win there. I mean, we're gonna take a pretty big chunk out of Left Lord, but I don't. Will it kill them? Oh, we hit an aura as well, and we're the dealer. Dude. And they still get 3rd. I'm sorry, Right Lord. I wish I could punish irresponsible behavior more than I can. I'm just one guy, though. I'm just one guy. And they might have demoted after that game. Sphere of love. Do you know what the true meaning of love is? I mean, we gotta look in those logs. Some of it was absolutely bonkers. There was even that one thing that I wanted to judge that oh yeah, no, that green dragon pawn that Right Lord did ended up working well for them because I mean they had two, yeah, they had two extra Han in their hand. They had red 5 Dora. What was it looking like when they pawned? Okay, close to Tenpai, but not. Dude, no. Oh, maybe. No. Yes. No. Okay. So I was like, was this 9 discarded after they called Riichi? Okay, this is fine. I probably would have kept it for some safe discards. Wow, and you immediately get the Suji tile too. What do you do here though? Surely you fold. Surely you fold and you don't push with a tile close to the Dora. The 5, there's no indication that it's safe. You're pushing for... Oh, I don't like this, dude. Something was fishy about this call. And it ended up working out because that's Mahjong, baby. Something was really fishy about this call. Because they're discards after... What the... You have no... You need to read Riichi Book 1 by Dana Chiba. Okay. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, what are they gonna do here? I mean, what are they gonna do here? They have to throw the 9, right? They got so unlucky. They've been sitting in Tenpai for the last 5 years. Call them Anna Kendrick. It's looking like the most obvious flush of all time. They cannot draw a tile. Oh, they're in Tenpai too. So how was I able to navigate it? Yeah, I mean, this is an obvious have flush. At no point did I even have to discard a dangerous tile. I just got so lucky on this one to show someone the true meaning of fear. Wow. I sumo the world's largest hand here. I'm just reliving some good memories. Right now. Apologies. Okay. I mean, you've been dealing into a lot of people recently. Honey, are you okay? You've been dealing into a million people recently. I'm so mad at you. Whatever you discard here, I can't believe you deal in. This is not that safe. There's 2 8s on the ground. It doesn't mean anything. You have some safety. You have actual safety. Southwind. Oh, sorry. I got too upset. This I felt so bad for. They call Riichi. Oh, okay. Well, why not call Riichi on the... Oh, 6, 7, 8 mixed triple. Closed mixed triple for 2 Han. It's Riichi. It's 2 Han. It was just discarded. I don't hate that. And yet, yoinked. Get yoinked. Sometimes you got to do a little bit of yoinking. I'm mad at you for discarding whatever you discarded here. You are in a great position. Don't lose it all. Please do not lose it all. I have a high chance of just going for a small hand, but you don't know that. You have 1 Dora. You have no idea that I have a small hand because, in fact, I could have a huge hand. So what should you do? Oh, do you have nothing safe to discard? You have nothing safe to... No. 7 was just discarded, and it's since I've called Riichi. Oh my god. Oh my god. You would have been in... If I had sumoed, you would have been in second. You would have gained points. Hit the showers. Could you imagine showering after a game of Mahjong? I mean, it's definitely happened. Sometimes it can be intense. If you're playing pro Mahjong, you're under some bright lights because you got all the cameras watching. All right, that's gonna do it for today. What can I say? King is back. I'm evil now. Let me show you the true meaning of fear. Oh. Okay. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. I'm just reeling from all the personal growth and maybe degrowth that I've experienced lately. I'm evil now. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. Genuinely enjoyed reading all the kind and supportive and funny comments lately. You can also join us on stream. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. That link is in the description. 4 p.m. PST again. Mondays are Mahjong, Wednesdays are Variety, and Fridays are Nancy Drew. So I hope you'll stick around for any of those. And a ton of new people in the Discord lately, so thank you for that. The link to the Discord is also in the description. I'll see you there. Post photos of your pets. I'm gonna gobble them up. They're the cutest things ever. Okay, until next time, please take care of yourself. Please play defensively, and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.